What's up guys, my name's Flamingice and welcome back to Danganronpa. Nothing like starting off with a cadaver, you know? He is just living the life. He's in a luchador mask. You know, why don't we just remove the mask? I don't understand that part. Well, in the last episode, if you're wondering, Kyoko dipped. We all decided to rebel against the system, you know, rage against the machine types. And yeah, we just found this dead body and I'm kind of looking suspicious right now. It could be me. The last person who has had contact with this guy who's tried to kill me. I think my prediction for where this game is going is, see look, Kyoko came, well they didn't show it, but Kyoko came in that cutscene and then suddenly the guy disappeared. So I think Kyoko killed the guy who's trying to kill me, or girl? Looks like a girl actually, look at those fingers. And I'm gonna have to take the fall for Kyoko, unless she has some sort of crazy plan to avoid suspicion. Or she's gonna throw me out, you know, under the bus. Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained to looks like pink to me, man. The blood is still wet. Be careful if you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm? Well, we always have to have one straight man in this scenario where everyone else freaks out. Who is it? Their body and face are all hidden. Why don't we just remove the mask, bro? It's not that hard. I'm pretty sure it's a... I know. I noticed it too, Allie. I noticed it too. Look at the nail polish. The outline of her... Okay, well, you know, you can be a little bit more sordid, I guess. And just the general shape of her body, yeah. The more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Then it could be... Kyoko? Yeah, okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off. Wait, don't. By the time it's too late. Toko's hand, and the next instant, who'd we get? A bomb? Wait a minute. Are we dead now? Body blew up. It blew up and blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. Oh, rip. Is this a bad ending, Central? My vision darkened, I passed out, but then put out the fire. Okay, so it was a bucket of water. Okay, so I've just been operating on full bot mode, I guess. Okay, so we just killed everybody but me and Togami? Oh, how? Like this, bro? Like this? Took aim through the water. Sploosh! Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. I died down, leaving only the unpleasant smell of burning. Well, certainly this is gonna attract Mr. Monokuma's attention, or who the headmaster is. I guess that takes care of it. How did nobody die or get injured from this explosion, bro? You saw it, Toko went flying. What the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Now the body, it's been blasted to smithereens. It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Now the body's been charred, and we have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Kyoko, obviously. If we consider who isn't here, that will narrow it down to who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko, obviously. But obviously that can't be Kyoko. Do you see the posture of this person? It's huge. And Kyoko doesn't have, what do you call it, the red nail polish on her fingernails. Or wears boots. That's way too suspicious. Unless she was in some sort of disguise. I think it could be like somebody else is my guess. That can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. The mastermind. Killed himself? Okay? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charboiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. Mastermind being dead would explain that the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can't move if the master is dead. So we killed the master? The corpse is a girl. Don't be so sexist, bro. What did Alter Ego say? Is that same person? According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Well, maybe there was a coup d'etat. He said that the mastermind's a middle-aged dude, right? That means the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna spill the beans. Well, all Kyoko told me was... Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school. The ultimate despair. Wait, we should say something about how I almost died. Makoto, please mention that. Please mention that. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of it. What? I have proof here, but I'm right. No doubt. There's another student here and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics. That phrase, the ultimate despair, sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? So the mastermind is the girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up being burnt to a crisp? It's a good point. None of this makes sense. We better take a closer look at the body. Ah, wait. What? Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Yeah, she's straight up dead, bro. She dead. She dead. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Man's got hit by that heat of vaporization. It's 2.22 kilojoules per mole. That's heat of fusion from water. What just happened, master? You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never here again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Spittin'. I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. Well, you actually do need a considerable amount of carbon dioxide in your body to maintain your blood's pH. You know that? You can't be just taking pure oxygen. Alright, let's take a look at the knife. Clearly something to be suspicious on. Okay, fine, we'll look at the body. What's left? Should take a close look at the body. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a... It's literally a pile of ashes. What do you want, Owie? Like, come on, stop being a bitch about this. It's a body's a body. We gotta investigate. Let's look at the fingernails first. There's something on the ground there. Why is this game not letting me play like I wanna play? It's a key? It's what Kyoko took from Monokuma. What did you steal? I stole this. A key? Looking at it, I couldn't tell it was just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. Holy snap, we got Monokuma's key. Actually, no, this is a different key. Somebody else's key we just copped. Yeah, we got a key. The mastermind's bedroom, bro. We're about to find his shorts there. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task, huh? That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorms on the second floor? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Oh. First of all, we should be looking at that nail polish. There's something sus about that tattoo on her hand too. Could be like a secret cult or something like that. So you gotta investigate all these rooms. Yeah, this place feels a lot more open now that all the men's have dipped. You know, like, are we free now? Can we just like open the door and leave? Lab bio. Hey, did it work? The key isn't even close to fitting. Okay, so let's guess. I'm gonna guess headmaster's room is the correct answer. I mean, that makes the most sense. Headmaster's room. Let's try it. Probably wouldn't work, right? I mean, this would make the most logical sense. Huh. I guess not. Maybe it is the second floor dorms. I mean, if this is a 16th student, she has to be sleeping somewhere, right? Let's head all the way down then. There's a locked room on every floor. If you haven't noticed yet, there is in fact a locked room on every floor. Where else did he want me to check? There was some other place he wanted me to go to. I know he wanted me to check the second floor dorms, but there's this room, isn't there? Oh, there isn't anything on this floor. Okay. Never mind. I really thought there was a locked shit on every... Something tells me I'm about to get copped for breaking school rules real quick. You know, it would be really fucking cool if we still had the, like, alter ego, or, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm actually kind of upset. Like, why are we so stupid that we killed alter ego and Chihiro? Like, you know how useful it would be now that we have Monokuma dead? We could have, like, we could deassemble his tech and figure out what's up, you know? Like, that would be sick. Where are the dorms on this room? Wait a minute. Still don't know where the dorms are. There isn't anything on this floor? What do you mean, bro? Isn't this the second floor? I could have sworn he said there were dorms on the second floor that needed to be open. But I guess not. So was it this shit that's locked? Nothing on this floor? What do you mean? Okay, so he said the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. But there are no dorm rooms on the second floor, are there? There's the data center. It's all the way up. Let's try here. Door scanner. Okay, let's give it a shot. It worked? Oh, wow. Huh. But so the second floor dorm rooms are just a joke, I guess. Immediately head back, and I'm about to get clapped. I found which room. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. You get in the data center. Interesting. Why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, you're right. It's probably something we want to see. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. When you open that door, there's not going to be a huge kaboom like before. Come on, ow. He's in Saw 2. How many of us are they going to kill? I mean, if they... Don't worry, we have Makoto. He has plot armor. It's in your hands. Again, means I trust you. It's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. No shit, I'm being used. What do you have to say, Toko? Why did you just pop up all the way over there? Master! Oh my goodness, I'm about to get killed by her. She doesn't like me. What do you have to say about this alley? You'll be fine, Makoto's on the job. Not that that's any kind of guarantee. Come on, man, why am I getting BM 24/7? I'm not sure about this, but be safe, I'm gonna go stand... Bro! They're about to let me blow the fuck up. Is this gonna be breaking a school rule? The silent prayer, I opened the door. And there I saw, what's-her-face from, what's that game called? Doki Doki Literature Club. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I opened my eyes. And we found the data center. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now are strange, but this room was kind of especially strange. There is fear leaking underneath the surface. The room has filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Here it pointed. What? Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. They're all the rooms in the school. I know. What do you think all the cameras are for? Like, you think you just led to nowhere? The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered, except for the what do you call it? The spa room. It's a direct feed from every surveillance camera. But we kind of knew this was happening. All the cameras from the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Let's go searching, bro. What do you think? Why are we wasting time like this? We gotta be searching here before we get caught. In and out, in and out. Think this settles it, huh? The body in the garden, if they had the key to the room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusawa, and she was the mastermind. It's only chapter 5, though, and I know there's 6 chapters in this game, so there's no way this is it. No chance. It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them themselves. I don't believe this. I don't believe this at all. It could just be like an assistant to the mastermind. So who was that? But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get that. No, it's not like this. Not like this, Yakuza. We're about to get caught. To check this area thoroughly. Huh? But what about the exit? Let's dip. We can leave whenever we decide to. No, Byakuya, we need to leave now before like another mastermind comes through or something. And I'm bothered by the fact the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think this too, huh? Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. Do we have Stockholm Syndrome or something? This is like that Onion show Sex House. We're just gonna chill in here forever? Why has it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? That's exactly why I need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose. Let's figure it out, bro. Let's figure it out. What are we talking for? Let's figure it out. Alright, let's do some searching. Alright, what do we notice? Right away we see like this computer screens. They're playing Minesweeper. They got Hollywood opened up. High performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient Dell laptop. They got full Ryzen shit here. Alienware, bro. He's popping. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. You know, if we had Chihiro, that's all I'm saying, or Alter Ego, why did we sacrifice Alter Ego? It was completely useless. What century are you from? Masterminds have been using these monitors to monitor a network, and Alter Ego, you may be well right about that. There's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Alright, yeah, you know, I'm telling you, Alter Ego would have been real nice. There's a door back here. Where do you think it leads to? It's got a picture of Monokuma. No luck. The door is locked. What if you use that key? Let's give it a try. Did the key work? Of course it doesn't. Who would use the same key twice? That's so dangerous. There's no point in having the locked door in the first place. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. See, this is the moment where you just get clapped in the back of the head. Can't stop thinking about that door. Worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing. See, you keep saying that. It makes me feel more and more concerned that we got everything in the world to be worrying about. Speaking of the world, Sawarido. See what we got on the monitors. The mastermind's been using them to spy on us. I mean, this is kind of a given. As long as I have this, huh? Look at Master Go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Cringe, bro. Cringe. You don't need to watch my boy jerking on the tapes, bro. Not like this. Oh, wait, there's a camera in here. What's the point of that? That doesn't make any sense. This can't be the mastermind's room, otherwise there wouldn't be a surveillance camera for the guy. Why would he need to view himself? This is obviously a setup. This is so obviously a setup. Let's talk to Byakuya. What do you see, man? Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the mind identity. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Well, this school probably had a lot of money then. Master's like going all around the stuff. It's like an all-you-can-watch buffet. Hero, you have anything to say? I mean, I want to know as much as the next guy. What am I missing? What am I missing right now? I've hit everything, haven't I? Is there like a... oh, there's this. What's on this empty monitor? Sony type. Nothing on this one. It's a TV. TV antenna. Are we on a reality show? Is this the Truman Show? It is. It's just like one of those my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. So we could probably watch TV. Someone say TV? Yes, Saturday Night Live. He does right here. Huh? Are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. You're starved for info from the outside world. Hell yeah, bro. And you know, we'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I didn't get the reference. Oh. Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now we gotta switch it on. Watch it be like a bomb. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets outside of the world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time? They really thought they could get away with it? What's on TV? I think we're about to get copped so hard. Bro! Oh no! Not like this, bro! Not like this! It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera before us.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? That's really weird. You're weird. We're weird in every way possible. Not just weird, super weird. This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed? You're telling me they have internet now? You tell me we had Wi-Fi the whole time. Try changing the channel? There went through the channels. We got the weather station. But on every channel was just us. Sus. I'm sweating. Pits are sweated. What the heck? Is it broken or something? No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. Oh my goodness, Monokuma! A trick? What kind of trick? Welcome back, bitches! Not sure, but... huh? Huh? What? 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 Nani? Yeah, been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, me dead. Don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is... oh, this is definitely Monokuma 2.0. We're so fucked. We should have ran when we had the chance, bro. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. So this is another bot already. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that. The looks on your faces right now are sublime. That's what I want to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. I love despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who pretend to be dead when you see a bear. Only if it's brown. If it's black, you go on the ground. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ah! And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, we are supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no out of here. And besides, this life isn't so bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. This is the kind of nonsense those Camden defenders talked about. Like, you know, we got good stuff here. We got, like, security, we got drugs. Nah. You're getting shot, bro. This is despair. I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point. You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here. I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind, but I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in from the antenna. Huh? Wait a minute. That does not make sense. Wireless cameras? It's just us. You're so stupid, don't you get it? I get it. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on... I told you this was a Truman Show. I told you, bro. But I don't believe this. Honestly, this seems like cap. This is straight cap. Like, what is this, supposed to be for a red room or something? Like, and then who really cares about this? A broadcast live to the entire world? Is this some kind of shitty joke? No, it's the Truman Show. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is the major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found in hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. You being serious right now? You full serious? Of course. I heard kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those dreams, those hints, tantalizing tidbits, even me luring you in here. It was all intentional. It's all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. Despair entertainment? I thought that was TLC. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way nobody would have tried to help us. What if they already did? But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? You know, it's a bystander effect at its finest. Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, so whatever. But to take control of all communications like that, you need like an astronomical amount of resources. Not to mention, you need to wipe out like half the population. Where are all the hackers at? Where's GRU, KGB, CISA? So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. That's something you need to find out first. What? Yeah, there's a little business of... Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, our books got updated, maybe. Wait, if Monokuma's here, how did he end up there? A body! Oh, we just teleported some shit. A certain amount of time you may... Class trial, bro. How are we doing a class trial when there's no information? Bro, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Class trial, do you mean boo-hoo, 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 boo-hoo? I'll leave you the next Monokuma file. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Hey, things are gonna get pretty crazy. You're in for a heck of a ride. Can't we? I can't wait. This is a setup. We can't win this. Nobody killed this guy, right? Did anybody kill this guy? Girl? Then he was gone. Who killed Mukuro Ikasaba? Reality is incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. Despair in its finest. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. Couldn't think. Took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. Class trial already, huh? What's despair entertainment? How is he still alive? Yeah, you know, I thought you'd get a better role too, you know, than some shitty TLC reality TV show. Like, what is it supposed to be? 90-day murderer? And plus, what did he say about a class trial? That part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is at this point, we're going to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What? What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikasaba killed him. The victim was female, right? Kyoko. That's so cap, bro. You know it's not Kyoko. Look at the fingernails. And if Monokuma's still alive and active, that means the mastermind Mukuro Ikasaba isn't dead. So naturally, the body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. But the fingernails! The fingernails! It's not possible because I don't know anything about her yet. I'm the main character. You can't do this to me. I don't believe it. The game is actually making me go full owie mode. I refuse to believe this. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself. Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, that means the killer... Correct, it must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's kind of cap. But you just said, I don't have time to explain. There's a variable amount of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works, after all. Class trial. Well, this certainly is a shitty moment. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. He also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body... Yeah, I think Kyoko did kill this person. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or somebody else? I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to figure out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of crime. Back to the garden. Okay, let's investigate this shit, see what it's all about. First of all, the fingernails. It's so obvious it's not Kyoko. Like, come on, guys, come on. I saw this from the zoomed out sprite. Like, look at these fingers, bro. Check the body. Let's check the body. I'm telling you, something sus. Look at these fingernails. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Yeah, they're fake nails. It's kind of like Junko. They're really long. They seem like they're getting away with normal activity. Yeah, fake nails. Why would Kyoko do that? The back of her right hand's a tattoo. It got burned, but it says something. It's a wolf tattoo. Okay. Let's see, what else do we see? We have tattered body. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. The body blew up. The top half got set on fire, so I dumped the bucket on it. She explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's something strange about that, right? So there was nothing in that. The upper half of the body got set on fire, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. This information is important, apparently. That's because it got set on fire, I threw water on it. Yeah, so the top half is wet and the bottom half is dry. But there isn't, right? So there's something suspicious about the fact that half the body is wet and half isn't. What else is there? We got the midsection, I guess. The white jacket got totally burnt. There's only one little piece left. I didn't miss anything. Okay, that's all there is. I thought it was going to prompt me out of there, but I guess not. What's this? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? To double check that later. Fingerprints near the dead body have been added to your truth. What? That's not a fingerprint, is it? Like, that looks like a medallion or something. Let's look at the knife. It's the knife that was entrusted to me. It's my knife, I know. It's the same knife. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma fastened the knife on all the way through the body, front and back. Does it mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Or was it the explosion? In that case, it would be Toko's fault. This looks familiar. Wait, is this? It's the same knife, bro. It's the knife that they used on me. This is getting really weird. There's too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. They were. That same knife was used to stab the attacker. That's true. So maybe the masked person got stabbed because of Kyoko. Yes, I said this already. Maybe then I killed them? No, it was Kyoko. Remember we saw Kyoko's... If it really is Kyoko, that means Kyoko's the one that attacked me. Why the mask? Just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, obviously there was Kyoko behind, bro. Kyoko behind. What about this shit? Other rocks. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. No, it's totally useless. Okay. Thought maybe we'd get some more shit from this. Chicken coop. There's 4 chickens! There's 4 chickens! I knew it! I knew something would happen about these chickens. There was 5 before. What's going on, Makoto? Glad you're here. Look, there were 5 chickens before. Yeah, right? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens. Exactly. Huh? Ah! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. Just down here before last time, and there were definitely 5 chickens there. We knew going from 5 to 4 is going to have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. That's true. I think somebody used the chicken as like blood. They killed the chicken and smeared blood on themselves. Like the body, I don't think it really died. Until the explosion, maybe. Okay. What else? There's this telephone payphone, I guess. You can look at that. It's the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set on to 730. I figured it out. This is the significance of 730. Half the body's wet and half isn't, right? So the person had to have been killed here after 730 because the bottom half is dry. That's how we know. Huh, hold on. So the sprinklers turn on 730, and the body was here before then, the sprinklers would have gotten it wet, which means murder would have taken place after 730. We know that, and at 730, all of us were here. It's true. Spin, bro. I actually cracked this case wide open. It's Kyoko that killed the person. There's no other way. It has to be Kyoko who killed them. This isn't Kyoko. It's the only logical explanation. Be sure to take a look at the tool shed. But it's weird how Monokuma just knew about that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. This is a setup from him. This room is dusty, and it's a pretty stereotypical tool shed. But there's a tarp here. Was there a tarp before, though? Yeah, let's look at the tarp. The top is wet, but the underside, it's totally clean, completely dry. On one side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Wait, so the murder actually did take place before 7:30. The tarp was used to cover it, so it didn't look like it. Bingo. Bingo was his name. Is it Crazy Diamond? That's weird. Some carved. It's Crazy Diamond, yeah. It's definitely intriguing, but now it's not the time to worry about it. What about these cups? These flower pots have nothing to do with the case. Okay, then what does? Show the lawnmower, maybe? Is there anything dead bodies in the lawnmower? It has anything to do with the mystery corpse. That's what you think. That's what you think. What's this? It includes hidden the fertilizer. Not in the fertilizer, huh? The hose, then? These tools have nothing to... There's literally nothing in this room, then. Okay, it said... I could have sworn Makoto said there's something else I need to investigate here. But he just didn't make mention of it. Oh, up top. The plant. Check the plant, bro. Monokuma flower. Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Saying I think I just stayed away. Wait. Think about this logically. If somebody really wanted to kill somebody and get away with it, they would have dumped the body into the flower. Like, there's no other reason. Like, they wanted us to see this body, obviously, and none of us stand to benefit, so it can't be any of us. This case is so easy to argue, but the game is going to make it hard, obviously. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not going to look. I don't want to faint anymore. Don't. Please don't. Listen, Kodo, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? Yeah, it had fingernails and boots. There was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the waist around stained with blood. Blood was still wet. Miyake said not to touch it. But for how much blood there was on the body, I don't see any on the ground around it. I'm telling you, it's chicken blood. It was a fake killing. Oh, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explain, I totally remember how it looked. Well, that's true. Thank you, Owie. Alright, here's my theory. This isn't even a real person. This is a robot that was set to explode. The blood is from fake chickens, and the knife was to make me look guilty. Obviously. It's so obvious. Alright. Miyake, I figured it out. I'm going to talk to you. Okay, let's talk. I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi? Correct, I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But what's nighttime got to do with it? Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. No, it took place after 7:30. It's just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was looking for everyone so I could tell him Monokuma. Hiro spent most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be there, and I confirmed when I arrived last night there was no body. So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we were all in the gym began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not... Why don't you take me along? We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only one who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko. And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Yeah. But you never came to the door. I'm telling you, I was in my room, I was dead asleep. I had a fever. That's hardly an alibi, I know. So what, you seem to be quite at a disadvantage. That's not good. No. Miyake account is spitting. It's none of us. I'm telling you, it's none of us. I'm the main character. You should know it's never going to be me. Who else do we have to talk to? There's a Hiro. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and? Think about when we first found the body. The body was first found, right? Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock. When I got there, I met up with Hina. That was at 7:30. So Hina knew where I was at 7:30. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot. That's true. It had to be right around 9 o'clock. I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. That didn't mean anything. Okay. When the body was found. How am I going to argue this case, bro? This is like so scattered, this evidence. There are other areas I need to check. At Fragment, there's somewhere I need to go to confirm my suspicions. Where am I going to go? Is that corpse really Kyoko? Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? I don't think so. can find out more about her. Maybe I can answer that question. Kyo is never the right kind of person to talk herself all that much. If I get into her room, I can find out more. But the key to her room is with Byakuya. Dude, tell Byakuya we need to go check Kyoko's room. Give me the key to your room. Exactly. Byakuya. Kyoko's room. Hey, I'm Byakuya. Be happy. No, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room. I was hoping I could borrow it. But I can't take that risk. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, my own agenda. What kind of nonsense, bro? What kind of nonsense? You know what's going to be important. Come back later. Maybe I should check on that one area. What one area, bro? Where is this from? I don't recognize it. Where did I see a red shit? Besides the toilet. Okay, truth be told, I have no idea what in the world Makoto was talking about when he says... when he says that there's a place he needs to check and there's a thing, because I legitimately do not recognize what he's talking about. I may have to actually look this up. I don't know if that breaks the blindness, quote-unquote, of this playthrough, but, you know, like, I literally don't know what he's talking about. Legitimately, I do not. Lying around here, but I figured it wouldn't be there. Wait a minute, the bomb! The bomb from Monokuma, that's right! What? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot. So that was a Monokuma robot then. The bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the... Oh, so that's a bomb piece. That doesn't look like a bomb piece at all. Check everything out. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Yeah, let's go ask Byakuya if he can stop being a simp and let us go into her room. Talk to Byakuya. You can go soon, Byakuya? You want to check it? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. And we went on our way to the dorms. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, Kyoko. I mean, Byakuya. Here we go. Byakuya took the key and click, and it opened. Looks like it did. And let's see what's popping inside. Imagine Kyoko like masturbating, fingering herself or something like that. That would be sus. So this is Kyoko's room. Let's see what's on the table. Book with the number 6 on it. It's a woodblock decoration. What purpose does it serve? It's probably a key, right? The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them from the lockers. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. Doesn't surprise me. But if it is a key, then I know what it might unlock. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure something at the dojo that this might go to. Wow, we're about to go to every single room in this game. The woodlock key. What else is in our room? Could always be looking at this, I guess. Grab our coins. Yeah, at some point it has to give us coins, right? Her bed? Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. I see you, Makoto. I see you. Is there nothing else in this room? You want to... Actually, you know what? I guess we can dip. I think it would be wise to look... I clicked on everything, bro. I clicked on everything. Oh, the bathroom. The bathroom. She's probably chilling in the bathroom or something, taking a shit. Here's the bathroom. She might have articles hanging out to dry. Okay, come on, bro. You know if there's a dead body in there. We already had Sayaka in there before. It's not the first time. You sure there's nothing about this? Maybe you need to talk to him. You want to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Just thought we might find some clue in here. Clue that might help us understand Kyoko. You can't be serious. That's why you made... It's pretty important, you know. She could be the killer. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking out random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something concrete. Something to give some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. What's this? An envelope. Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. If something ever happens to me. She gave me an envelope. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko, she said if something ever happened to me, I should open it. Something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. Open the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. I knew it, bro. That's all that was in there? Looks like it. Under the sheets. Under the bed, bro. Under the bed. There could be something hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect anything. But guess what I found? Kyoko! What's this? A crumpled up piece of paper. Mukuro Ikusawa, Sex F. Class 78 registry. Appears to be Mukuro Ikusawa's profile. Looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and blade. That's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoki said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. Didn't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish the search. So let's pull ourselves together. What does it say, bro? Name Mukuro Ikusaba, sex female, the ultimate soldier. Though small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon and type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. Sounds like some tankies I know. In elementary school, she played World of Tanks and began writing for it in military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared, taken by the Panzers. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir. That's what the wolves are. She insisted that she had been kidnapped. Come on, bro. Norse mythology, Fenrir is a wolf. She insisted that she had been kidnapped and that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home. We know that she's a Fenrir. Got Mukuro's profile. ... The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel right. It feels like an alternate reality, like some sort of fiction world. Exactly. There's how different it is. I'm not an ordinary person. I'm a literary character. Never imagined I'd hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Yeah, it's the wolf from Norse mythology that kills Loki. Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers, but they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir is already... Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. What's a bit player? Ah, it's you! What do you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile! So what if we did? Don't freak out on me, I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. In case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know? Wasn't her body burned already? Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well? But you kinda have killed. Wait, if you're supposed to follow the rules too, aren't you blackened? I mean, you already have black, but you know what I'm saying. I know, in fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting. It's all about the ones writing the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. How many participants are there? There were 15 of us in the hallway. I think that first meeting must have led you to a little misunderstanding. Well, not me. A misunderstanding? Are you saying... That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this game was actually 16. Yeah, the 16th is Mukuro Ikusaba. Then... the 16th student. Yeah, we know. 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Mukuro Ikusaba. Why? Do you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is so desperately popular, you wouldn't believe the ratings. I know, right? You see Terry Crews is watching it now. Since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone's on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know. Makes sense? Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, and actually, I do some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge. I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share an extra little secret with you. Seriously? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Pooh-hoo, okay, that's all you get. How is that relevant? Unless you're saying that she has blood on her hands, like Lady Macbeth. Monokuma's account has been added to this shit. Okay. She wears gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand? It couldn't have been scars, bro, it's not her. And the tattoo is Fenrir, so it's Mukuro Ikusaba. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko had to wear the gloves to hide the scars, which means... it can't be Mukuro Ikusaba. The fake nails... Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh? No, it's not Kyoko. It's Trap. God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Flames! Remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. The mere fact that he said it proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation quote-unquote fair. Mukuro is related to the case? Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we'd have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when this investigation first began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit, she's the victim! Obviously, if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point. Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and then come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you said it definitely doesn't seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. To find out if that key and the dojo are really connected. Well, let's go. Yeah, Byakuya, me and you, boy. Me and you, brother. Key and dojo, huh? It goes in here, right? 6. I guess I have to talk to him first. Hurry up and check the locker, that's what we're in here for. 6. There are 2 wooden lockers here, they use woodblock keys, yep. So the keys found in Kyoko's room really go to one of these lockers. They really do. Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right? That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. And the lock block I had says 6 on it. Yeah, try use the key. Well, just try it. Why are we wasting dialogue to point out the obvious? Like, no shit, the thing has 6 on it. Click. The lock eagerly accepted the key. Some nice personification. Arrows, and then there's also something on the bottom. Titanium arrows. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows? What am I going to do with that? It's a wired up ball of duct tape, and it has blood on it. It must be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved? Good question. Bloody duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that are clearly related to the case, but how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps, Byakuya. Forget it. I'm telling you Kyoko is the killer. There's no way she isn't. We need to continue on to the next location. What's the next location? There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. You mean the mercenary group? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Is it obvious? Where in the school would you do research on something? In the library. Obviously. That's right, the archive has all kinds of info. This is shaping up to be like a final trial, I think. Look how many places we're visiting at the same time. Next we'll probably even go to the pool. Why not? Where's the archive have? I believe there was a file related to Fenrir over here. Yep. Here we go. We quickly return to the file. Let's see it. Let's see the file. Take a look at this. What language is this, bro? It's English. Oh, French. Oh, it's French. Pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak. Well, you're actually right about that. Nobody likes French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? What is he on about? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Terrorist group? Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. I told you, the Wolf. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. However, some believe there is a mounting internal tension within the group and it simply imploded. What is it? This is all sounds like kind of like alternate fiction. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. You know we live in a fiction world. The battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting isn't the word I would use. Did anything jump out at you? This might be your last opportunity to learn about the wolf, bro. The wolf. The wolf. The wolf, bro, the wolf. I'm telling you like 50 bajillion times. This is why you read up on mythology. You never know when some dude with like I don't know, Zeus's thunderbolt can come in and be like, hey, yo, by the way, I'm Poseidon. And you gotta call him out on the cap. Tattoo of Fenrir, could that mean Mikuro Ikusaba's profile had been updated? Okay. And it's class trial time. Well, as you know, as usual, that would make it the next episode. Let's see what he has to say though. Silent. You know, it does do that. Just little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Yeah, the degradation of our DNA, our telomeres, you don't have enough telomerase to... Eventually, time will catch up with you. Class trial. Let's do it. See you later. Then the time has come. All we can do now is hope to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Wow, certainly very ominous. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video, please hit a thumbs up. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.